Welcome to KC Range. Today is Monday, so it's Mouse Gun Monday. The last Mouse Gun Monday was done on last Tuesday, and it was on the Kel-Tec P32. This is also a P32. This is a Davis Derringer D32. It is a cheap alloy, zinc alloy, cheap gun. They sold for like 75 to 100 bucks back in the day. They started making them. Let's talk about it real quick. The D32, let's see, it was made by Davis, of course. Jim Davis used to work for George Jennings at the Raven Corporation. George Jennings started it all with Raven. This is one of the Ring of Fire guns. There were a bunch of, and they were pretty much all family related, but Davis started all with Raven. Raven, his son Jennings left and started Jennings. Well, Davis married Davis married Jennings' daughter and started Davis, but then there's a bunch of junk going on. A bunch of companies end up, lawsuits and everything else, but I'll do another video on that someday, maybe, if y'all would like to see it. But it's a die cast, it's called Zamak, Z-A-M-A-K. It's a die cast zinc alloy type of stuff. One of the Ring of Fire manufacturers had a 380 blow up in someone's hand. New gun, new owner, brand new, first time owner. But anyway, this is the Davis D32. I don't know if I've ever shot this gun. I had a friend, Joe, called him Jody back in the day, but he was, in this case, he ranged for Keith. He was one of the guys we used to shoot with. And anyway, he had like I believe it was a 22 in this, and I have shot that. I have another one in a 38, which I've never shot. I'm about afraid to. But anyway, we're going to see how this thing does. Let's see here. You have to, in order to work it. Oh, well, let's talk about it a little bit. You have to swing this down and swing it open like that. There's the way you extract your shells. Oh, you extract your shells with this thing. Let me repeat that. All right, you lock it here. What you do is you swing that around, then you swing that up. Here's how you eject your empties. It's got two firing pins, one for each barrel, and they alternate. One will come out, and then the next one will come out. So this one's set to fire. When I load her up, I would say, well, there's no telling. But I'm got the top one out, so maybe the bottom will fire first. Let me see if y'all can see that or not. But anyway, this is a little simple little Derringer, and it's probably not that safe. You swing it shut. You have to be careful though. You don't want to swing it shut if the hammer is down. You need to keep it at half cock. You need to keep this at half cock at all times. If I were to carry this gun, in fact, let's see, I would carry it on half cock, and with the safety off because it didn't go into fire at half cock. Let's see, can't even read this. Is the safety on? No. So we're gonna go half cock. All right, you see, you cannot pull the trigger at half cock, but if I had and the safety is off. If I carried it like this, it cannot go off. But then I can just pull the trigger, which is a bear to do, and fire. And it went. I guess I could do it this way. Pull the trigger and fire. Instead of trying to fiddle, well, I guess I can't even turn it. Instead of trying to fiddle with the safety, I would just leave it at half cock. You can't do anything with it, but it needs to be at half cock before you close it, just for safety. Because if that pin's out or something, boom, there went your hand, and you know. Or, anyway, it's a small little gun. Let's see how it shoots. This is Remington 32 automatic, 71 grain MC, I don't know, L32 AP, whatever that is. There's 32. ACP, I hope. Let's see. ACP, I hope. I don't know if y'all heard my silliness. All right, we got to figure out how to use this thing. All right. Oh, and I am going to put on definitely eye protection and hearing protection. All right, we're on half cock. Let me slide that around. All right, here we go. Oh, I need to put up the targets. Duh. All right, just as usual, the X in the bush in a box. I'm gonna hang 4. Okay, we got 2 in there. I'll go left-handed. I am left-handed again, but I'm going to go left-handed. With the left target, 2 rounds, 2 hands. Fire variable trigger probably. Let's just see. I'll try to do the best I can with it. Let's see how it jumps. I'm gonna squeeze that trigger kind of, and nothing. Oh, I got safety in there, didn't I? All right. Oh man, that's a trigger. Okay. Well. Huh. Now it's still got the safety on. Let us see. Turn the safety off. On. Little high. Finally it went. All right. That's not bad. Let's see. I don't know where that one went. Oh, right here. There's the second one. There's the first one. And the second one hit about right there. I was pointing to it. Let's try her again. We'll extract. We will have to do like that. Open her. And we'll push this out. I guess, hopefully. Hopefully. That might be it for today. Let me see what's going on here. Thought that looked a little weak. A little hot maybe. Try it the old-fashioned way. Yep. Might need to keep my extractor handy here. Let's see. It doesn't move much. It might be broke. I have to look at my 38 and see if it's like that too. Let's try her again. Let's try her again is what I said. I keep talking away from expecting y'all to hear me. Let's see here. Make sure we were at half cock or something like that. Dropping a bullet. Let's try that again. All right. Half cock. Swing her around. All right. Eyes and ears. Let's go one-handed. Well, let's go right-handed, two-handed. Two-handed, right-handed. Let's see what I'm shooting at. Let's see. I pulled that last one. Oh, yes, I did. Right there. I was high. I'm going to try that again. That's funny. All right, I did hit it once. I whizzed by, made him hear it. Worked this time. They came out. We're gonna try that right-handed again. Got it at half cock. Flip it around. Spin that around. Right here, okay. I got it once there. Let's see. Oh, look at me. All right. Yeah, that would have been a little high, I believe. Both of those. Scared them. Let's go back left-handed. Well, let me put this back up. Well, I'll go with that another one. Let's see. Spin around. See if the thing works. Uno, dos. Yeah. All right. Go back with the left hand. Oh. I'm shooting high. Right there. Shooting high. The first time. Yeah, I was shooting high also. Oh yeah, I tossed that one to the right. So I need to go low left. We'll try that in this next one. Low left maybe. See how she does. High left. And low there. Let's see. All right. It's not a 7-yard gun. All right, first one, and I was aiming, down here, so it's not much to hold on to, but anyway, so I tried to go middle again. I was saying going low left, and I was still high. Went middle again, like going low. I was way up here. So you got to aim low, and maybe just hold your hand still. Oh. All right, we're gonna try some steel with the 32. Let's see what it will do. Oh, I got these right here. Let's see here. 10 yards. That's 7. This is 10. Actually, a little bit bigger and longer on both. Oh, depends on how you look at it, I guess. See, I shouldn't be doing that. At least it pushes it out of the way. That's good to know. Alrighty. Yeah, you can see why these people were sued out of existence. Oh, they end up going out of business. Let's see. D32. You know, so for less than 100, they're going for 100, 150. Now I think the D38 is going for a lot of money. Bankrupt due to lawsuits. And that was mainly from municipalities and cities and stuff suing them for how unsafe a bunch of their junk was. But Jennings is still alive. They turned into Brico after the first lawsuits. Now they're Jimenez. And Raven became Phoenix after it burned down. I don't know if I think Jimenez is probably about all that's left. They say AMT was one of those guns too, but that's a different story. I used to look at that AMT backup on something machining technology. So, but anyway, American, maybe automatic AMT backup 380. I just want one, but I'm glad I didn't get one. All right, here we go with shooting steel with this thing. All right, it should be ready to roll. Why does it do that? Why does that do that? Gonna go till we hit one. Let's see. Alrighty. Here we go. Got to keep remembering to pull it on half cock, put it on half cock. Maybe never. One more try, then we'll call it quits. Oh, waste of bullets. Let's see. I'll go right-handed. They might melt. It's getting a little warm. Probably getting dangerous to shoot. Let's see. Oh, zip that around. It's on half cock. All right, right-handed. Here we go. Oh, we need to be back here at the 10-yard range. Go take this. Well, it's definitely not 10-yarder. It's barely a 7-yarder, but it's not even a 7-yarder. Oh, but anyway, someone's coming up on you. Boom, boom. You might have something. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for visiting the KC range. Have a great night. God bless y'all all. Thank y'all for visiting. Yeah, if you'd like to see more content, let me know. But have a great day.